House, every Arizona homeowner's best friend.
When we're backfilling, or let's say we're going knee high or a couple feet, before we get to that Arizona worm farm, the topsoil.
Yeah, your top 4 inches. They put the premium stuff. Yeah.
What do you put down there? Do you like chip mulch, ABC rocks? What?
If you've got a significant drainage problem, you might want to put, if you've got a 24-inch bed, maybe the top 2 or the bottom 2 inches, I might put in some ABC, just some gravel down in there to help with drainage. But before I would do that, I would also dig a bit of a channel so that the water's not sitting right at the bottom of my raised bed. I don't want it to kind of pool down there, so I might dig a bit of a trench down in there and actually fill that with gravel just to create a little bit more percolation into the soil without creating this big water ring around my raised bed. I want it to channel and keep it as best I can. And then I might put some filter fabric on top of that rock. And then on top of that, I'm going to be putting, some big branches off of my trees that I might have had to trim after a windstorm. I might fill that with some of the bigger bulk, like even a couple logs, logs that I'm not using or aren't going to be very useful to me, things that can break down slowly over time. People are always wondering, what do I do with my palm tree that I chopped down? I got these weird big cookies, these big slices of palm tree that don't seem to break down at all. That's a great filler. Just make sure that it's not the top 18 inches. If it's the bottom part, then that's great. And then you start filling with some other good mixed soil, or you find some even if it's that dead soil bag you can get for a lot cheaper, grab some more of that dead soil stuff. You put that at the next layer. Just make sure you're always topping it with the good living soil, because that's going to perk through the rest and actually build more of the microbial activity for the rest of it and bring it back to life.
Rosie on the House, every Arizona homeowner's best friend.